Alright, how's it going, everyone? What is going on? Welcome, everyone. How's everyone doing? We're live, devs. Got Joe and John here. So we're gonna be cutting over to that right in a second. But unmute.
To see if there's any.
There's no emissaries out and about. I'm looking now.
Alright, how's it going?
Hey,
Yo.
we're looking for emissaries. Are we currently on your stream?
Yes, I'm live now.
Hello, Shockwave stream.
Hey.
We're coming to
Right.
you from the future.
So what did we think we wanted to do? To just
It's still rubbish. So
do some Reaper's Bones and go out and cause some trouble, or?
can do. There aren't. I can't see any emissaries out there at the moment, but
That's how it starts every week, I think, for us, and then it ends up. Do you have the full Reaper ship?
I do.
Yeah. Can you put it on and I'll put the rear sails on?
Sure. I also kind of wanted to see this ship, the Huntress, both the ring. The one sails I don't have is a Oh no, that looks good. But we can do the Reaper.
Ooh.
Alright, sure. This ship looks pretty nice. I only see it.
nice.
There's a Reaper's chest to the west.
Let's do it. Are we going to represent the Reapers, or what are we saying?
Ah, I've already done that.
Oh yeah.
Charge in.
What, you've already voted to represent it, or?
Oh yeah, we can vote.
Vote, yeah. Where are they on this island?
It's up by the weapon shop.
You've got about 2 minutes.
Oh.
2 minutes. Cool.
When is the next update?
Do you have any supplies yet?
Ooh.
No.
No.
I really should do that, shouldn't I?
And X Bing, thank you so much for the follow. Game set, how's it going? Fictions, what's going on? Arctic, how's
So
it
you've seen
going?
these before, Shockwave, right? You know that we do how we do the intros. No. Okay.
You have to compose this song,
Yeah.
including your name.
And you need to rap it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just say like just an introduction, then I'll say who's joining me from Rare, and then I'll ask who's joining from what streamer's joining us today, and then you just give your introduction.
Okay.
However you want.
However you want. And rap would be amazing.
It would be amazing, yeah, but you don't have to.
Don't have to prematurely end my streaming career by trying to rap.
Oh, there's also a fort we could go to. Oh no, I've done that thing with my controller where the triggers are.
Got about 30
Um,
seconds.
Zafir, what's going on? Sarah, how's it going? Frank, what's going on? And Kate, how's it going?
Do we get drops? for
Negan,
this
what's
stream?
going on?
No.
I might be reading chat a little bit less today. Focusing on hanging out. So I don't normally play with the crew anyway.
We need to turn the lights to red.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Sea of Thieves weekly stream. We are back this week and like this has just become in habit now. We are joined by who from the dev team?
Joni, executive producer.
Awesome. And who is our wonderful guest this weekend.
Well, that
This
is
weekend, this week.
Shockwave Zero.
Hey.
Welcome.
Welcome. So we are now actually streaming the two perspectives because you asked for it, and we thought, you know what, consumer demand is there. We're gonna go and satisfy that. So Joe painfully put himself through having to set up his OBS
Absolute
on his
truth.
side.
Yeah.
And now what you're gonna get from us, so try not to complain about it too much when you see it, is a slight delay probably on what Joe is saying on his camera because we're taking the audio feed because it would just be really weird if we had a conversation of cut in between. And there wasn't that. There was a delay there. So we've got that. And if you want to get the third perspective up, where are you streaming Shockwave?
Yeah, twitch.tv/Shockwave Zero with the silly spelling in zero that has the numbers 3 and 0.
Awesome. So yeah, get over there if you want to see all three perspectives today. And then I think, as always, we've chosen a bit of the Reapers. And we've voted to be an emissary. So we're going to go and see what we can hunt down. But in the meantime, I think we're going to go for this Reaper's chest and the skull. And hello to everybody on the stream. I can see you all there. Kez, hi Kez. Liam, Noah, no codes today. There will be codes today. There will be a chance for the Obsidian 6-pack set. There is no drops on this channel, so don't be doing drops stuff because it's not on here. That's on Thursday when we do our
And
channel.
Ghana Luna, thank you so much for the follow.
Okay, we should go on, shouldn't we?
All right, let's go.
Yeah, we've got this. And I've noticed that Nightbot is still giving you the old thing there because I don't think Jordan has jumped into the Discord. So let me go.
Thrown
Hang
under the
on.
thrown under the bus in public.
Yeah. Jordan!
Nice. So where are we heading to, by the way?
I guess we're going to that Reaper's chest and
Okay, cool.
see if we can incite some PvP, I guess, here.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, front sail. Yep, thank you.
Cool. Yeah, no worries. So in John's absence, I'll do a bit of hosting. So what do you think of John?
Well, you know, now that he's not here, I guess we can, you know.
But in all seriousness, though, tell us a little bit about yourself, about your background. How did you get started streaming and stuff?
Well, I got Sea of Thieves right when it came out. I got a friend got me into the game, and then started playing a little bit, and then after about a week or so, they didn't want to play anymore, and I was already addicted to the game, so I just kept playing and just kept going out solo and started taking on galleons and such myself. And I was kind of wondering, it's like, well, gee, I feel like I'm kind of getting good at this game solo. Is there anyone else out there that's also playing solo and is actually, you know, taking on galleons and doing all this stuff? And so I found our friend
There's a
Beardageddon.
sloop right next to us, by the way.
Oh, oh,
Oh my god.
flip around. Finding
It's just
stuff.
like, hello.
And started watching our friend Beardageddon for a couple months, and then kind of got inspired that to try streaming myself. So I never even really watched Twitch at all before Sea of Thieves, and this game
Wow.
got me into it. And yeah, here we are a year and a half later, and Twitch partner and all that. So it's been a lot of
amazing.
fun.
Nice. And Sea of Thieves partner.
And Sea of Thieves part.
Yeah. So you joined us relatively recently in the partner program, right?
Yeah, that was just this. I can't keep track of time. Was it a couple of weeks ago? A few months ago? I don't know. Sometime.
Yeah.
It's happened. That's all I remember.
Right, what? Is this just white sails?
Yeah. What should we go and say hello?
Yeah, I generally say hello with cannonballs. It's universal greeting, right?
It's true, but You see they're
Oh no, they're anchoring.
they're anchoring. They
yeah,
might be
yeah.
they might be new as well, just because of their
Yeah,
Well-
they have.
mechanics.
We can at least
Let's go and
inspect for loot.
and
Yeah.
say hello. Yeah,
It's not going to benefit us to sink them.
go and say hello. But,
Hello, everybody in the chat. Nice to see you all. What kind of codes? We have the Obsidian 6-pack codes. It's always the Obsidian 6-pack codes on the weekly stream here that we're doing. Roman Pometto on YouTube says, "Tell Joe his shirt looks sick."
awesome. Thank you very much.
What are you wearing?
The heart Sea of Thieves one, the kind of the black one with the red heart symbol on.
Like this guy's just completely ignoring this brigantine coming straight into broadside with him.
Thanks, Joe Wayman. For my hair. That's good.
What,
Alright. Yeah, it looks
Something
like
a
they're
lot.
just starting out. They have base supplies and no treasure.
Where was the... Oh, it's still there, the Reaper's chest. Is it quite far?
Sorry?
Yeah, shores of
It
plenty.
is-
A little
yeah.
ways.
By the way. Yeah, it's fine. That's nothing to a brigantine. Okay, I'm going to head there. You can inspect and say hello.
Yeah, I'm just popping up to have a chat.
Are you sure we don't want to add like a sloop to our fleet? I mean, they're away. I don't think they'll mind if I get to add to our fleet here.
I wonder where they've gone.
John,
Right.
you got the brig, right? You can handle it.
I've got the brig.
Alright. Oh, just starting. Now we're up another ship already.
He's going to be so confused when he teleports back. Do a fort, says Jackson Carson. I think the plan is to do the fort after we collect this.
There we
Yeah,
go.
then hopefully get some people trying to steal it from us.
We can hear Joe and John's sounds at the same time, says Dadog.
Is that right?
You know, I'm sure John will be trying to work it out. Silvermoon says, "Tell Joe thank you for the shrouded ghost a few months back."
Yeah, I'm still. I got Sea of Thieves partner. I'm still waiting on my complimentary Shrouded Ghost spawn. That was
There's
amazing.
there's only a limited amount, unfortunately.
Oh, you guys ran out of them already?
Yeah.
And usually we do it on your first day, so you must have missed it.
Aye.
If it was there, yeah. Part of the fun is we don't tell anyone that it's happening, and then you must have missed it.
Alright, are we racing? Is that what's happening? You guys got the brig in the wind. You should be faster.
Yeah. Speedy. Do we have a date for the May update yet?
It's coming soon. It'll be by the end of the month. Our intent is next week. We're just kind of finalising that stuff at the moment. So, but yeah, the intent is next week, next Wednesday.
So, the trick that I would tell everyone, is this accurate? Is you could just check the Pirate Emporium for when the deals get changed out, and that's when you know the next update is. That's what I tell everyone.
It's a pretty good it's a pretty good shortcut. But
Barring any
ultimate-
unforeseen delays, I guess.
well,
Yeah.
that's the thing, especially at the moment. You know, we are less than accurate with all of our predictions during the working from home kind of circumstance, right? So we try not to put any undue pressure on the team when it comes to delivery and to dates and things. So we really only lock it down kind of a week beforehand once we're fully confident. So it's this similar with the Steam stuff. I know there's a bunch of questions I've seen in the chat around kind of Steam. Like we're very close to announcing the date for that, and it's not too far away, the actual date itself. But So yeah, you will hear soon on the Steam side of things.
Okay, so I won't ask the Steam release date, but can you announce the date? That you're gonna announce the date?
No, but it's soon. It's soon. Like
Yeah.
like if all goes well, we will tell you this week when Steam is coming.
And the benefit of it is when we do announce the date, it won't be long to wait until the actual thing. Because
Yeah,
Guys are getting ahead.
Yeah. So it's coming.
Oh,
Whoa.
Ah, you guys are winning this race. I gotta find something.
Yeah, so for everyone who's asking there about the drops, remember drops are on the Athena's trial arena sessions that we have on a Thursday, and that's supported by Sea of Champions. So get across there and see the drops for the Obsidian ship set. It was awesome watching it play out last week, and we had the new one boat crew join with Rocco, which was awesome to see. Rocco is a maniac, and we love him.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with the Sea Champions this time around. I think I keep saying I was like taking the prizes out is just taking the pressure off and just having a lot more fun with it this time around. I'm just as much as I do PvP, I'm not really a competitive player. I don't really care about being the best. I just want to have fun doing PvP.
Have
And
fun. Yeah.
how we're going against the wind, I might be able to win now.
Another really good way of sensing when an update is coming, usually, this is like a kind of rule of thumb, is we usually do a Sea of Thieves news before and after each update. So if there hasn't been a Sea of Thieves news the week prior, you know it's not coming the following week. So
Yeah.
and
And
that's
do we
usually-
have a Sea of Thieves news during this week, John?
we do indeed. Tomorrow will be a Sea of Thieves
Yeah.
news.
Yeah. But it's a bank holiday again in the UK next week, isn't it? On Monday.
Don't know where the owner of
And
the
they were
sloop
talking
is.
about bringing another one in October.
I think they're
Really?
still on the island.
It just messes up our rhythm around releases. It makes it harder to release when our team isn't in on a Monday or a Friday. That is just rude.
And
So-
I won't be in next Tuesday because it's my birthday, so I won't be doing the weekly stream.
Is
Oh,
it, John?
And so I
Happy
just,
early birthday then.
Yeah, just dropping that in there. You can find my address on there as well in case you want to send it. Nah, I'm
There's a
joking.
PO
But
box to send presents to.
but yeah, I'll be off, so we'll have a replacement in here for me.
Is it going to be James Thomas? Are you going to get James to do it?
And yeah, and we're just going to leak the next year's worth of plan.
James, the guy that mentioned fire. That happened.
Yes.
Ah.
And confirmed, was it parrots or monkeys?
Parrot.
I can't remember which parrots.
Yeah.
But, which was both of those were highly amusing.
Oh, well, parrots were already confirmed when you moved the bell down like a foot. So I mean,
Yeah.
Hey, Rocco!
it's true. Hastita, I'm out of range
I'm
now.
drinking this coffee, and I'm already sweating, so I don't know why I'm drinking roasting hot coffee, because it's not helping at all. It's really warm here today.
Yeah, it really is. I spent like 45 minutes sitting outside in the garden earlier, and now I just want to go to sleep.
How far are you? Oh, there you are
We're
over there.
close. We're close.
Has our other player not joined us yet? Has he not
Oh.
realised the ship's gone?
I think they're probably curious as to where their ship is. And Zammy coming in with the $10
Running
donut. Thank you
round
so
and
much,
round the
Sammy.
island looking for it.
Oh, I can't see the whole question. Like my thing cuts
Freezing in
off the full
Newcastle,
comment.
says Kez. Really? Want to move to
Right.
Birmingham?
See, I lived in Newcastle for a few years, and it is cold in Newcastle. Like, it's just, it's the wind. Comes in, it's bad.
Ham277 says how long we've been live for. 18 minutes. First set of codes go in 40 minutes, 42 minutes. You're going into the Red Sea. Are we?
Mm.
No.
Oh,
We got
we're
half
kind
a
of
square
in.
till the red.
Yeah, look at that. Don't know what that noise was I made there. Sorry.
This is a sloop I hijacked. The owner's gone.
So what are you doing for your birthday, John? What thrilling things are you getting up to?
Paul is going to make me my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, whatever I want to eat.
There you go.
And Stag coming in with the 3 X-ray sub. Thank you so much, Stag.
Have you decided on any of those meals yet?
Eggs Benedict for breakfast and
That's a good
haggis
choice.
and potatoes for dinner.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't chosen what I'm going to have for lunch yet.
Amazing.
And what I will say is, like, Paul is not the greatest cook, and I'm sure he won't mind me saying that. So when he offered, he says, "Do you want me to cook these things from scratch?"
How's it going,
Like,
Brian?
don't you
By the
worry
way,
about it.
And
It's
Kelly, what's
left,
going on?
by the way,
Katie
and
Slayer,
we're
how's
losing
it
the
going?
race now because you've got distracted.
Sylvie, what's going on?
Talking about food.
Yeah.
Was that? Oh, it's there.
Yeah. The clue is like the big beam of light in the sky. It's,
Literally, because I need to make him cook the hardest thing ever. That's just cruel. I also just don't want to die of food poisoning.
that's fair.
I thought we were still racing. That was this my chance.
Woo! Oh!
Diego, how's it going?
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm just not reading chat as much right now.
Oh.
Is there anything else good down there that we can come and...
There's a
Thunder.
green gem.
Where Birthday Twin says one's Moy. Hey! Birthday Twin. I'm gonna guess we're not the same age.
Yeah, I can read it,
And you're
Diego.
also probably not going to reveal your age, are you? To test. Like
Oh no. A lady never reveals it.
Oh, there's the scuttle thing.
Okay.
They couldn't figure out what happened to their ship, I guess. Or figure out how to take a mermaid.
I don't think there's anything else. No. Nope. We've cleared it out. Now I'm dying.
Okay, I'll grab the gem.
Oh no, we haven't. There's a skull. In the captain's cabin.
Yeah, there's some stuff behind the stairs.
I got this stuff. I think I got the stuff behind the stairs. I'm not sure. When I went down here, it was daytime. How long was I away for?
Yeah, the sloop was stolen.
Whoa! I just got eaten by a shark. Can you revive me?
Got him.
There you go. Look at that. That was your revive mechanic, folks.
Boom. By the way, I'm seeing some questions around hit reg in the chat, so I'll kind of hit that. I'll hit that topic. But yeah, so yeah, just hit registration with guns. I talked about this a little bit last week. So we are investigating that at the moment, and there've definitely been some regressions to it in certain circumstances that we're working on fixes for. Like we hope to get fixes in for a couple of the kind of significant regressions for the May update that's coming next week. But as an overall kind of system, we're going to be continuing to investigating and looking at it in terms of the just reliability of it overall. So in terms of kind of pistol fire, etc. So yeah, so there should be some improvements coming to some of the bugs that we've seen clips of, but we're continuing to kind of look at that as a kind of a top priority for us. So yeah, just wanted to answer that because I've seen quite a few questions in the chat on that. appreciate it's frustrating when it's not behaving as expected.
Yeah.
And Cash, how's it going?
So hits it. Go on.
Dustin Gressman says, "Bring Sea of Thieves to PS4."
Mm, probably a decision that I can't make, unfortunately.
No, Cash, thank you for the 100 biddies.
But we are bringing it to Steam, so you know,
We are.
if you've got a PC, then jump on in, and obviously it's in xCloud as well, so you can play it there too. Lots of options to play, or you can watch it like you are now,
You can watch it.
which is just as good.
Yeah,
Right.
doesn't PS4 have a Twitch app? I mean, that's
There you
that's
go.
like,
You see,
yeah.
and you can be like a kid in the arcade, you know, with the insert coin on screen, but you think you're playing it. Like you can just have the Twitch app on your PlayStation controller, sat at your sofa. It's just like the real thing.
When is the next quality of life update?
So the next update is planned for May next week. So that's yeah. So and there will be a bunch of quality of life fixes in there. We've identified quite a
Branka,
lot
how's it going?
of kind of issues and bugs that are coming with that. And then there's a bunch of really stuff kind of around events and around regular things to do during the kind of following month, which will be a bunch of systems that we've been working on, which will enable us to do more than just deliver stuff on the day of launch for updates. So you should get a more things to do throughout the months in between each update. So we'll be doing a content update trailer, which will be coming out kind of next week, closer to the release of the update itself.
So is that kind of going to be more like the website events where you just have to go to the website and see your progress type of thing, or is it going to be kind of different?
Yeah. So yes. So at the moment, like the majority of that information will be surfaced out of game, like on the website, like you say. But we're kind of the quickest way for us to get stuff like this in was to get it so we could surface it on the website. So and then it takes a little bit more time for us to get going, then go and surface that information in game. So you kind of get it all in one place. It's just the reality is that getting information surfaced on the website is quicker than it is actually getting a kind of, you know, a UI overhaul,
Yeah.
you know, in the front end or in game itself. And so we thought, let's bring this stuff in, let's see how people are engaging with it. And then we've seen really good engagement with stuff like the Hunter's Hall fishing thing. And so then kind of look to surface that in game so more people discover it, more people engage with it. It's kind of slicker to do so.
This skull has disappeared. I don't know whether it disappeared because there was someone completed it, because
Yeah,
it's just behind it.
probably
Oh, no,
despawned.
it's there.
Is
It's
someone there?
it's there. No, it's the skull is still there.
Oh,
It was just behind the cloud.
oh. Is it shark fin? Dead east, right? It's not more
Yeah.
south.
No, it's directly in front.
Um,
70, how's it going?
Indominus Moose, a question from YouTube says, why is there no anchor under the boat when you lower it? And I'll answer that, because we had significant disagreements about this for quite a long time early on. It's quite a significant amount of work to get that to happen and to get it to kind of dock to every area and in the world and all the different kind of heights of the seabed and all that kind of stuff. And it was just kind of like, do we actually need that? Do most people not notice it? And now everyone will, because you've pointed it out. But yeah, most people just don't actually really kind of register it. The sound effect, the kind of and having the anchor up here is kind of enough for most people to kind of for that to be believable. So yeah, so there was a lot of conversations earlier on, and it was kind of one of those things where the investment would have been quite a bit to get it to happen, and as such, it was like it didn't feel like a worthwhile investment of our time when we could be firing cats out of cannons, for example, which is my go-to for things that are good. Yeah.
Anchor is in your mind. It's in our hearts and minds.
Exactly.
It will always be with us. Where is Where did it go? It was definitely
What?
there 2 seconds
What
ago.
was? What?
The skull cloud, can I not? Is it?
Are you sure we didn't just go past the island that had it on? No?
No.
Or was it
It was.
literally-
It was definitely there. I saw the little green flickery eye.
So,
It
where are
looked
we
like-
heading towards? Which, Skull Keep is kind of to our right slightly ahead. If you go sort of southeast to Skull Keep, that's the closest fort.
I think
Oh,
it
but
did. Yeah, I think it despawned.
Damn.
You don't think people...
Nah, doesn't
Yoinked
look there's
it,
any
okay.
any
Yeah, yeah.
ship there.
Sad face.
There is a sloop at Galleon's Grave, but I guess they've just started.
We just hijack new ships all night here long.
Yeah.
We go recruit them.
So, just gonna head up into the crow's nest.
Do you think it was the same sloop as earlier?
So,
Definitely no.
yeah. So 12. I'm not going to get this right, but 12 Le Pacali says website events are so good. There's no need to create new new UIs for week-long events, etc. Keep up the good work. But so I understand kind of that feedback, but for people who aren't as engaged as yourself, then they're not necessarily going to even know those things are happening, right? The only place we can surface that stuff at the moment is in the what's new bit, which is a small portion of the front end. But then once you're in game, you don't know. There's nothing to look for. There's no information to kind of search out. So, yeah, only our most engaged players are going to be the ones that really, are on Twitter. They're on the website. They're in the forums. They're in Reddit, and then they're kind of looking in game and comparing the two. Not everyone does that. Some people would just be going into the game itself. So, we want to make sure that we get as many people to discover that there's cool things to do.
Oh, they're moving.
I can see teeth. There's teeth of a skull cloud. It's clearly at the Devil's Roar.
Oh, it's Molten Sands. That's why.
Molten sand.
Ah, okay. I was wondering why you were saying you can see teeth, by the way.
Oh, they're on the move.
That's
We
not a
got,
white sail, by the way.
It's not.
No. I don't think it is anyway. It looked like it had a looks darker to me, but
We
I'm
what?
I'm
Played by.
sure-
Oh yeah. He's got a curse on. I can see he's wearing a curse. The same curse as you.
We play by Beard Again's rules, where we just antagonize them endlessly until they fire first. Then we can say they fired first.
Oh, we're coming close to this.
Maybe. Just got invited to a party. That's awesome. Thanks.
I feel like I jumped that.
Oh, don't. How do
Are you trying to?
Sorry?
Are you trying
Yeah.
to not go to the party? It's
Yeah,
not
no,
okay.
just like, yeah, I don't know where to turn off notifications.
Alright.
So.
Perform an inspection here. Oh,
Join the party, Joe, says Rocco.
missile it. I haven't gotten them to fire at me yet.
Yeah. So, what's funny about that party is that that's every Tuesday night to replace us playing actual football or soccer. Then we actually play Pro Evolution Soccer. Oh,
Oh, is that someone in
I
the
can
water?
hear. Yeah, no, I can definitely hear them. Yeah. I think they were speaking Spanish. I'm not entirely sure, but
We should probably go and get this fortress before it disappears.
yeah, shall we?
I don't know.
Well, they're following us.
Are they? Oh, yeah, they are actually.
Yeah. Come follow us.
Oh, don't start this.
What?
I'm just getting invites now. How do
I've turned all that stuff off entirely. Like, do you want to join an Xbox party? 17 times.
Okay, so
All right, they're following it. I mean, that's an act of aggression in my book. So, I think we need to shoot some cannons at some people right now. It's
Well, my notifications are off now anyway, so so just sorry, there's a question from Eggs Mayhem in the chat saying that basically a bunch of crashing issues on where after about 20 minutes of playing his PC seems to restart. So what I would do is submit a support ticket on SeaOfThieves.com, and if you kind of include all the information like the kind of the specs of your PC and stuff. Whoa, ouch! That was good. Can someone revive me? I fell off the thing. Cheers.
gotcha, Joe.
I love the little get off animation. It's great. So I'll get on fixing with my limp. Oh, but yeah, submit a support ticket if you've got a crash thing like that, and include all the information about your PC that you can, and our support team will investigate that. You know, we can pass that on to the relevant people in the team if there's a repeatable issue on someone's PC, and you know, obviously if it meets the required specs for the game. So.
Oh, someone's coming.
Oh, where are they?
Oh, he missed. You have shots again?
Oh, someone
Oh,
else
they
coming.
fired them over across. Look.
Oh, he landed.
He
Did he
landed.
just land on it? Oh,
Yeah, he hit the sail.
nice. Okay.
That's a nice deck shot.
Oh. Yay.
Whoa! I just got knocked straight off the boat there. I'm back on that.
Oh, patching?
Okay, I'm fixing.
I hear somebody paddling.
Okay, I got the hole.
Any tips for Xbox PvP?
Don't watch this stream. Is the the summary.
Got the
for
snap.
that. Oh, nice though. Look at that. Boom. Go on then. Tips for Xbox PvP.
Yeah, Shockwave. Any tips?
Practice a lot. My biggest tip is always to eat food at the second you take damage, like especially if you're in combat. Don't try to, you know, finish off your opponent. Just eat right away. Got it, Joe?
Yeah. And
And playing the game for 3,000 hours never hurt either.
okay.
Oh, firing someone.
Yeah, they're in front of us. I've got the ladder on the left.
Going out? Oh. Got bonked.
Yeah.
Hey! I hope I hit him off.
What's that?
I've hit someone with a blunder bomb there, but I'm hoping that he bounced off.
Okay. Just keeping an eye on the ladders.
Casey, how's it going?
Chat, I'm brand new to Sea of Thieves. How do you view your commendations in game? You do this. Not that. That. And then along to reputation. And it'll load any second. There we go. And then build rats, and you can see all the commendations here. Or the commendations.
And
for
Secret Safari, thank you so much for the follow.
Owens.
Can you steer?
Oh, guy on.
Hey, they're on board. They're on board. They're on board.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Got him?
Yeah, okay. Oh, they're getting smashed into us. Here we go.
The anchor. Fine. Get it
I'm on
up.
theirs.
Okay, we've got the anchor up.
All right, their anchor's down. Other guy's dead. They have 2
Okay,
holes
cool.
from
Okay,
ramming.
I'm fixing ours.
We're spinning the ship around, but oh, I've run out of cannonballs.
Are we being attacked by a rock as well, or?
No, we
Wow.
got past it. We got past
Okay.
Both away.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't switch to sword. I'm down.
You're down.
But not out.
Rubbish. Hold on. Someone with the Alt F4 tip in the chat there.
Alright, spawn back in. Going back out.
Oh, I hit something.
You hit him off. I'm gonna miss here though.
I think I got the wheel.
Yeah.
Thanks, Simblegins.
I cut to the left.
Oh, that's terrible. Lead your shot.
Going out
Sean,
again.
Lead your shot.
Oh, I went directly under the ship.
When's the next stream for the Obsidian drops? The Obsidian drops are on Thursday. It's the Arenas trial. Again, it'll be round 3 of the Athena's trial. There'll be 4 rounds, so there's still a chance for people to come back within the leaderboards, and we'll see who can go to the top. I mean, Paces won the last 2 weeks. That's not to say that can't be toppled, right, Shockwave?
Alright.
Okay. They're going to be on the right hand side here.
Now I'm going out again.
Nice steering, getting us close here. Oh, I can't quite reach it.
Damn, I missed again.
Okay,
It's just
I'm swinging
barely
left
getting-
a little. Okay. I'm gonna have to go fix downstairs. By the way, does this angle okay?
Oh, I hit the sail! Yeah!
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, I died. I'm
Okay,
dead.
stay there, dude. Stay there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, you
I
got
gotcha.
him. You got him. Okay, we're gonna need a bit of help after that. Once you need with fixing
Yeah, thank
downstairs.
you.
Quite a lot.
Going off again? They sent someone off? Well,
Stay on board. Okay.
on the ladder. Anchor's going down. Anchor's down.
Oh, nice. You're on theirs. Okay. Right, raise sails. Raise sails and spin.
Okay, so swimming back. Dodged it.
Where are they? Directly behind us, or? Yeah, okay. You get down there, John, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Can you... Yeah, drop the sails and then stick them, so, to the left, please.
Mhm. Are they moving again? No.
No, I got on
Sure.
lockdown.
Okay. I'm coming in on him.
Eh,
How close are we?
Pretty close.
I'll get
We're gonna
ready for race.
drop up behind them.
Alright, I'm
Maybe
out of food now. They're out of food.
drop the anchor.
Yeah, good hits.
Oh no, I didn't realise that was one of those.
Terrible shots from me here.
There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, get that
Nice.
mast.
Okay, cool.
Okay, they're done.
Yay! Is the skull cloud still there? Or have we missed it?
Got nice and distracted.
I'm dead. I had no food left.
Are they down? Are they definitely down?
Yeah, they're dead.
Okay, cool. Okay.
One guy's coming to the boat.
Okay. John, do you want to keep an eye on the left-hand side? Or... Oh no. John?
Oh, I'm down in the water with him. Oh, he's gonna snipe me.
Okay. Okay.
No, I've got some. Oh, he's getting attacked by a shark. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Are they coming towards us? What's the deal?
Yeah, like at
there's
least
the fiery
two
one.
more cows.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's a brigantine.
Not scared. I see him. Whoa, sniper. Good shot. Okay.
No, I don't.
Are
I
you
don't.
coming
I don't.
back to help me.
Yeah,
I don't have to
yeah,
play with the
Alright.
controller to play with the
Probably gonna
tabs.
die.
Fortunately, that was not a
I see him,
requirement.
realise him. Yeah. That's 2 shots.
Got him.
Nice. Thank you.
Might as well get some shark. We don't really have that much food.
They didn't have anything, did they? They just...
No, they were
attacked
just
us at the
start-
gate, yeah.
They were fresh
Fair play.
spawns. But hey, they started it by staying in the area, right?
They did.
So is it gone now?
Yes, yeah, they're down. Yeah.
Oh, skull cloud.
Oh, I don't know. Which way was it? We've gone miles away.
It was Molten
Uh,
Sands, wasn't it?
To the east. Was it? Yeah.
I also have like no supplies left.
Yeah, we don't have any, otherwise you're right.
Is it down?
It's
It-
Molten Sands Fortress is, yeah, east, but...
It gets really hard to
South.
see sometimes in Aurora.
Yeah, I can't see any teeth.
I might just check the map here. See if maybe we can just sail around and see if we can find
Any
some
other
people.
reapers?
Mm-mm.
Broken. Jason Gray says I'm going to roll the dice and see if I can find you. Do the drops happen every hour? No, we're going to be doing our, it's not drops, but we're going to be doing the competition thing that we run for. I'd probably call it a challenge that we do 3 times per stream. So we're going to be we're giving away the Obsidian 6-pack code. 3 codes will appear on screen. Second last digit is a question mark. You got to replace that with a number or letter, and if you're one of the first 3 to get it correct, you get the code.
Alright, Joe, do you want to hop off of the C post here and just grab some stacks?
Yep, cool.
Now, is a question, is this just I'm getting bad luck, or did Stitcher Jim kill all the snakes on Liar's Backbone? I never find snakes anymore.
I may or may not have encouraged Stitcher Jim to kill all the snakes in Liar's Backbone.
Notice that.
Because the snakes might have been making a constant noise that made the trailer really hard to make.
they had to die for the trailer.
Yeah, well, that and just the immersion. It's not very good when you're down there trying to solve a puzzle and they're all just hissing away at you.
But it was the last good hunting spot before going into the roar, so now.
So M-Mix wants a big turtle in the ocean you can sit on.
And Zempek, how's it going?
Big turtle.
A
And
big turtle.
Billy Wet, how's it
You
going?
can sit on.
Popping off for barrels?
So yeah. So add that to the backlog.
That's very specific.
It is, I think. How big?
Yeah.
It's important.
It's quite the light coming off that mermaid's thing.
It is.
When do we give out codes? We give out codes on the hour here, so 9 minutes. Maybe on an island, but when you look underwater, it's a giant turtle back. No.
What was that?
That's the other thing, it's like we added
Scale it.
the tall tale to Kraken's Fall. It's like, is it necessary to make the skeleton like man the cannon like all the time? Because this island used to not have cannons on it. It's one of the nice ones. Now they're always shooting at me.
Gotta make it more of a challenge for you.
I did like that mechanic where you had to shoot the
Shoot
key
yourself.
out, yeah, to find the key.
Yeah. Where are we going now?
I think we're just out looking for trouble.
Awesome.
Eugene01 said, are you ever going to play Arena in the weekly stream? That was kind of the point of being able to do the Athena's trial stuff. We wanted to try it and
We're
see,
sailing directly into an island, by the way, into Brox.
how that would work. So you can find that obviously on our channels. So Sea of Champions are helping out and they're absolutely amazing for that stuff.
Tactical rock turn. Fine.
Yeah, I think that's it, right, John? Like, there were people far better at kind of showing off Arena than us.
I mean, you could watch me and Joe consistently fail every week on Arena, but I don't think that would be particularly exciting. Pirate Legend driving, by the way. It's very tactical what we just did there, and completely intentional.
Yeah. So Otis Goodman, Otis _ Goodman says, like, how does Sea of the Champions do their custom servers? Like, that's actually something we work with them specifically on in the background. We have to do some custom work to enable them to kind of access and get people, like we would if we were going to like a game event like E3 or whatever. We have to do that same kind of technology there, and we partnered with them because they do a really good job of, you know, a really good professional job. They show off the game in a really good way. you know, they fit in with our kind of our culture and values really, and the kind of communities kind of like code of conduct and stuff. So yeah, they do a really good job for Sea of Thieves, and we're happy to support and help them. Yeah. And John, I know I think you've said in the past, but if there are kind of really cool community events like we've seen with Race of Legends is another thing, right?
Chrissy, how's it going?
Then we're always open to suggestions and
And
conversations.
Pal, what's going on?
We're always open to suggesting conversations. Yeah, like I mean, the thing with
And
Sea
get
of
supplies.
Champions and Race of Legends is they came forward to us with massive proposals on how they were going to do all this stuff, and I think even I know Jordan is in the chats as well there, but seeing things like the Affiliate Alliance, if you are part of the Affiliate Alliance, I know that Jordan will try and help out with stuff and events in there. Usually one-off type things, but if there are like folks out there who are wanting to do this stuff on a regular basis, and you have a big community and you plan to build it and keep it going and run it in a really professional way, then yeah, like reach out to us.
Yeah, and we have to weigh up the cost of doing it versus the kind of potential thing, because it takes us time and effort for our team, right?
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
do that. So.
Yeah, it's not just a turn it on for you and it's going. I know the Sea of Champions folks are kind of amazing at it now and running a lot of it by themselves, but it still requires like people to be on site if there's any issues here, so that requires people to be doing extra work that they wouldn't usually be doing. So yeah, it's all about making sure that we have the manpower to be able to do that.
I don't know if you guys have any more information you'd be willing to get about the private servers that other than someday. The kind of question I think a lot of people have is that if when we do eventually get them, is it going to be a type of thing where anyone can make a server? It's just on the front end menu, you just say private server and you can invite anyone, or is it kind of be like for Sea of Thieves partners or special events that people have to plan and kind of get approved ahead of time? It's not just going to be on the fly type of thing.
Yeah, the $1 million question right there.
Or-
So it's actually going to cost you $1 million for me to answer it. No, but
I've got
so,
32
no,
million gold, so you can take gold.
Yeah, so no, honestly, it's a really good question. And like I don't think we're ready to talk about anything on that front yet, because honestly, we don't have all of the kind of answers and details figured out. We definitely want to make it easier for like the stuff we're doing at the moment, where we have to kind of custom support these really cool events that people are doing. We want to make that kind of thing easier, because we love to see the creativity from people kind of coming up with their own modes and rules and things there. But at the same time, we love Sea of Thieves being a shared world. We love the kind of the mix of different motivations of there's a sloop ahead of us, might be the same one as before, by the way.
Got a flag up.
Ooh. Yeah. So
Ooh, they
I think
might
it
be
might
doing
be the same one, by the way.
might be doing the Athena's runs.
Are they?
Could be. They're at Thieves Haven, right?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Got an alliance thing up.
Yeah.
No,
So we don't want to like the mix of different motivations in the same world is a key kind of element of Sea of Thieves. Like it absolutely is. So, but we are continuing to figure out what that can mean, basically, like allowing kind of custom server stuff and things, how it would be brought to people who would. I don't know. We just formed an alliance with them and now they're attacking us.
Wait. I'm trying to.
Wait.
I'm trying to throw blendy bombs, and you're here
There's
alliancing with him.
There's a brigantine to the. We can pick on someone our own size. To the west.
Okay. Slide just hold on. I'll just. Oh, okay, you're fixing. But yeah, but honestly, like just trying to get back to that question, it is a little too early for us to kind of talk about the specifics of that. But we don't want to split players. We don't want to split player types. We don't want to have a mix of of kind of different things, like the whole identity of Sea of Thieves is a shared world and the different kind of motivations within it. But enabling people to kind of come up with cool things and cool spins and socialize together and all that kind of stuff and create cool things for each other, like that's definitely the kind of thing that we love to see in the community, and enabling that to be easier for people, then like all good. So we'll be able to talk more about it when we can be closer to actually kind of delivering things for players.
So that's the other question. When are private servers coming out?
My follow-up question is, when are we going?
Or how about the release date of the release date?
At the moment, it's something we're working on.
Yeah, it's but it's not a near-term thing, honestly. Like,
Yeah, that's what I didn't figure. I would say I would be very happy if they came out in 2020, but you know, it's kind of one thing. It's, I think,
yeah,
more on the back burner, I guess, because there's a lot of other stuff going on.
Right.
It's just nice to know that they're coming someday.
yeah. But I know it's a very heated debate, right, between players of different kind of motivations and things. But you know, the whole core premise of Sea of Thieves is that it's a shared world and that there is danger, and to progress, you know, to get to Pirate Legends, to like all of that stuff, there will be danger, and there will be other players, and the risk and the reward is all part of it, right? That's what Sea of Thieves has always been. You know, we always called it a swag, a shared world adventure game. Like there's a purpose to that. It's all about that crew's waving at us, but yeah, it's all about a shared world. It's all about players. Like we have no intention to deviate from that. So.
And just while that's happening, codes! You always remind me in the chat. So we're going to put up 3 Obsidian 6-pack codes on screen. The second last digit is going to be replaced with a question mark. You have to decide what that question mark will be and replace it with a number or a letter and put it into redeem.microsoft.com. I know some people have been posting that link in the chat already. So we're going to post that up. 3 people are going to win. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. These folks must have.
Yeah, I think there's a parking violation. I mean, I don't think you're. I think that's.
Remember, this sloop's right behind us as well, by the way. It's,
I don't have anything. I emptied my pocket.
Oh, was I supposed to look for loot first?
peace.
Is that what they're saying?
Someone is.
Animals are peaceful.
Ah!
It's them apparently. Oh, they have lots of loot. Kill everyone.
Whoa! Someone behind me. Oh, their ship sank. Oh! Lions person, revive me!
Oh, you're kind of stuck to the ship. I can't get to it. Wait.
No!
He got thrown off.
Slide it away!
I can't swim that far.
No! Oh, there's Banana stole Ariana.
Okay, so I guess
Lena.
Little Ned and the other guy. Loop crew.
Oh, they're waiting. They're anxious to get back. Second one was Q's Long Beach Lighting.
Do we want me to head across to you, by the way?
Yeah, there's some loot we need to pick.
Okay.
Gotta rank up our Reaper. We're only rank 1 this whole time.
Is there more stuffs?
Should be.
Oh, yeah.
Once the sloop crew took it all. There we go.
Come back.
Yeah, that's our. Ah, see? There we go.
We need this.
Thank you. Alright, a seafarer's chest. Welcome to Big School.
Just
Yeah, a foul
Thank
bounty
you,
skull. Got some epic scores here.
well, there's a fort up. Do you want to go do the fort?
Oh,
Do you want to come do the fort with us? I don't know why I'm talking to them like they can't hear me, like really loud. Do you
Yeah.
want to come to the fort with us?
The fort.
Should we
Let's do a
Yes.
fort.
if someone will come attack us for the fort.
Cool.
Maybe we could betray our alliance at the end.
Which way are we heading? This way, straight ahead, or where are we going? All the way.
To the
So I
left.
can. Okay, yeah, yeah. So yeah. So
Alor says, poor guy just wants to do a fort. I know, I've been asking to do a fort. Is that the Twitch drop or something separate? I'm confused. Watching my phone seems like a disadvantage. It's something completely separate. Twitch drops will be happening on Thursday as part of the Sea of Champions and Athena's Trial stuff that we're doing. So this is just random competition stuff that we do every week on the weekly stream.
Yeah.
The next set of codes will be dropping in 10 minutes. No, 25 minutes, sorry. The code is unique, right? Yeah. Each code is unique, so you have to guess.
So, D-Rock QSK says, what chat do they actually read? And it's like we read all of the chats
Yeah.
at the same time. They all come across together. So I can see you're coming from Mixer, but yeah, we basically we just read it all and we try and answer stuff that's kind of common or relevant or that amuses us, basically. Is that fair, John?
Yeah, it's,
That's how I categorize.
in what country is this time? It's BST at the moment, so
Exactly.
summertime, British
Is-
summertime.
Sounds a bit rude, doesn't it, as an acronym? But
Yeah.
never mind.
Boss HD13 says, I never got my hulls and stuff last week. Well, this week you'll be able to get, I think it's the flag this week. But
Yeah,
we
it's
have
a
the flag,
flag.
and we have the flag this week, but we also will be giving away the hull and sails. So the third week you'll be able to get all three of them if you did miss them last week. But chances are, folks, now I know you're going to tell me, because so many people say to me, nah, that's not what I've done. And then it almost 100% every time is what they've done, is they haven't linked the same account on the Sea of Thieves website that you use for your game. So just, if you haven't received your drops, just as an exercise, log out of your Xbox, log out of SeaofThieves.com,
And Cash, thank you
and
for the
log
100
back
biddies.
in with the same account on both. Because oftentimes what you'll realize is, oh, I actually created that Hotmail account or whatever account
Take it easy,
ages
Cash.
ago, and I've logged in with that, and it doesn't seem to be linking. And it's
What
because
far
you've
is it
got
going?
it's a different gamer tag that's linked to the Sea of Thieves website than it is that you're playing with in game.
Oh, boom.
Literally 95% of our support tickets that come in are that. I'm not going to point any names, but there might be somebody in the chat who happens to be a cat and a puppet who did the exact same thing.
That could be anyone.
That could be anyone,
Could-
right?
could be anyone.
Dusty, how's it going? You guys, shout out here to Dusty. Ooh,
Whoa.
Ready on anchor.
Okay.
Gonna try to park in between the two towers here.
Oh, here we go.
So,
Whoa!
Ooh. Okay, drop it.
yeah. I'll get the.
Nice maneuvers.
Excuse me, sir.
Johan Larson says, "What happened to the bleeding edge figurehead?" Good question, Johan.
Good.
Oh.
Good answer. Oh, one of my cats has decided to come in and join me. Hello.
Oh. Big cat or little cat?
Little cat, which is
that the-
unusual.
Is that
But
the good one?
yeah, even though I love them both equally, you know, if I had to choose, it'd be the one that doesn't scratch you to death all the time. But,
Yeah, no problem, Logan. I do interviews if you ask me. And Powell coming in with the 500
I was
biddies.
having this
Thank you so much,
conversation the other
Powell.
way, by the way. People definitely have favourite kids, don't they? Like, I'm pretty sure my mum preferred my sister to me. Like, I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure that's still true. Like,
My sister's-
she was a lot less trouble. Like a lot less trouble growing up. She was.
I was the baby, so my sisters know I'm the favourite.
Yeah.
They came to accept us.
Border 43 says, "Can we see the cat?" I would pick it up, but she doesn't like being picked up. If she wants to climb up, then she would. Come on. Oh, she's just rolling around on the floor, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
annoying thing about cats.
clearly we're not prepared. I mean, you don't have a cat cam set up.
That's true. I should have one just attached to each one, shouldn't I? It's got a bonus look around the rest of the house. And then... Yeah. In fact, shouldn't I just be like picking up my cat and
Why?
throwing
How's it going?
Isn't that what you do on stream? No. Oh.
Oh dear. You stayed away from controversy for such a long time. Oh, there's just a skeleton
Yeah, I saw that for a
Galleon.
sec.
just hanging out.
Oh. What, the skeleton sloop? So is that what you were saying? Yeah. Oh no, skeleton galleon.
The galleon, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Love it. It's just like leave my friends alone.
Oh,
Hold on, there's a sloop as well. The
Oh, yeah?
galleon, there's a skeleton sloop. It's like they're all just
Still hanging
don't
out.
gang up. Don't gang up on this.
where are they? They're coming down.
Like just one running around the center here.
I can hear. Oh, there we go.
I just saw some white gamer tags and nearly attacked them, and I was like, "Oh no, yeah, you're with us." And,
Should I fire a cannon at the galleon? Nah. I want to, but nah.
I thought that would be kind of a cool feature. Is like halfway through the skeleton fort, like a galleon just spawns and is aggro to you. You had to go back to your ship to defend the ship from a skelly galleon mid fort. That'd be kind of fun.
Missed it. And it's static.
Oh, there.
Oh, it's moving.
Attacking. Alright.
Oh, what did you just
Cannonballs.
do?
Hit it with a cannonball. Here we go. First cannonball. Oh, it hit the ship.
You sound surprised.
Oh. What is that? Ballast ball. Let's see where
Yeah, Chaos Cannonball.
let's use the cannons on the fort.
Nah.
Oh,
Is anyone actually on the ship?
no.
Sloop's going out. Sloop's gonna go out and
Is anyone on the ship fixing it? Come on, you
Yep.
started it, John.
oh no, we didn't take any damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, skeleton spawning.
Oh.
Where's the next wave?
Hold on, there's one up there. I can see him. Yeah. What do we got?
I know I started the war, Ham. Oh, shadows.
Oh, great. My favourite thing at night. Ah.
Yeah, the sloop's got it.
Do you wanna? Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh,
Oh, the
I'm
chain.
dead. Could someone revive me? Could someone revive me, please?
Gotcha.
Thank you. That may have been a reaction. I'm in the middle of a chain reaction.
It doesn't take much, does it, to set you up?
No.
The gold.
Oh, come follow me into the water and the explosive barrel. Oh.
So, is the skeleton spawning one at a time? Is that technically a bug, or is it just kind of supposed to be like
What do you mean, sorry?
when the skeletons only come out of the ground one at a time?
That is a good question. I don't actually know. I don't think it's a bug.
It's just supposed to kind of add variance where they don't all spawn and just instantly die.
Yeah.
Code's in 13 minutes, folks.
Oh, does Sloop actually sink the galleon?
No, it scared it off, I think.
Uh,
Where did it go?
They went behind those rocks, I think.
skeleton galleons love rocks.
GC Gaming
Fine, how's it
says, I'm
going?
going to buy the game tomorrow, so excited. I hope you enjoy. There's loads for you to do.
And keywords, what's going on?
Is there any way to get the Ebon flintlock pistol? Well, you've been not paying attention because I think we've given it out now about 6 times. People are sick of seeing the Ebon flintlock pistol now on things like Twitch drops.
Yeah, no one
Tomorrow's
wants
your-
it. It's just so
Tomorrow-
common now, you know, it's just not,
Yeah.
not as cool anymore.
Tomorrow's my birthday, says Corey TP. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Corey. When I say that, I feel like, you know, when they did this stuff on kids' TV where they're reading out birthday cards.
Yeah.
Corey's mum's written in here and put a little picture of Corey wearing his pajamas with Buzz Lightyear on. And it says, happy birthday to Corey. Hope you have an amazing day. I've got you a Buzz Lightyear cake. yet to find out where they're actually spawning.
Oh,
Oh,
over here on the
this one,
south.
yeah.
Oh, it's going this way. Sorry, little Ned. Or whatever your real gamer tag is. Every brig I join only has one person, which leaves one person short every time that person leaves because we are one short, and if I start over again the same thing happens. So I'll start the brig by myself. It takes 15 minutes for just one person to join. Are y'all doing anything on making matching good? That was a long...
Just say yes.
Yes. Yes, we are. I think that's just... chance. If there's someone looking for Brigantine crew, generally we'll, and it's one person, we'll fill them into your spot. Most giveaway streams happen when I'm working and can't use my phone at work. I've missed pretty much every stream drop except for the Omen set. Anyway, we can sort this out. That is unfortunate, but we're looking at ways in the future of how we can make the giveaways from Twitch drops and whatnot very fairer. I really want to shoot that guy with a pistol. Ever the gunpowder barrel.
Someone climbing the stairs after you. He's gonna make it. He's coming for you, John.
Come on. Come on. Oh, I missed him. I need bullets. 9 minutes till codes, folks. Where in the Microsoft Store would I find out if I got a code in time? It would come up and say if you got the code in time when you put it in. You can also check your previous purchase history.
Powell coming in with the 5 bomb. Got the 5 community subs. Thank you so much,
What's
Powell.
planned for June? No pressure. Another update.
Yeah, but just on that, like we are going kind of 1 month at a time in terms of like everyone, but but in terms of like the focus is on May. Let's get that out the door, and then we'll kind of regroup around June and kind of see when that's going to land and stuff. You know, we have a target for it, but we'll be very much kind of see how May lands, ensure everything works, and then move on to the next. We're kind of just moving month to month a little bit, just in this working from home environment for the next few months at least.
Yeah, that's. I so I appreciate we still getting updates at all with everyone work from home. So.
Yeah, it's cool. It's in that, you know, we've had a bunch of things that have been in progress for a while that are kind of a lot of things being finished off over, you know, like through
And
April,
Prime
then
Droid
May, and
coming
June,
in
July
with a
and stuff,
5
and then it'll
bomb.
be into kind of newer stuff that hasn't
Dropping
been
those
started
5
when we get into
community
August
subs. Thank you so much,
so,
Prime Droid.
yeah, it's interesting, but yeah, definitely just trying to keep everybody like healthy and sane in these times, right? And if that means relieving a bit of pressure on around dates and stuff, then we will do that. So. But,
And
yeah,
Mario
I think we're really happy
dropping
with
the 5 bomb
May update
on the channel.
in terms of wanting
Thank
to
you so much,
quality of life
Mario.
bug fixes. You know, we know there is some feedback in the moment, rightly, about kind of that we're a bit buggy at the moment in certain areas, but also on the event side, having a bunch of things to do during the month and stuff like that. the fact we're delivering sort of the tool set this month allows us not just for kind of May and June, but beyond that to have a more regular series of events and things for people to do outside of the updates themselves. So it should just mean just a richer experience all up. Oh, whose boat sunk?
Oh, they didn't park well enough.
Their boat sunk. Yeah.
They should
Your
check
boat
our
sank.
boat.
Yeah. F indeed.
Our boat's fine.
Yeah.
That makes it a lot easier to betray him now, right?
Except I think they're probably watching the stream, so.
And Funk
That's
coming
suspicious.
in
Whoa.
with the 5 bomb. Thank you so
Wow,
much,
dude.
Funk.
I picked up a barrel and I didn't realise it was a skeleton
That's
next to
been
me.
crazy.
So
I-
can you,
I'm trying to
can you
get you.
revive me?
Maybe. Probably not.
Come on. Come on.
Ow. Ow. Okay.
Thank you.
Aren't you glad you didn't make it so damage interrupts it?
Whoa!
And Dusty coming in with the 300 biddies. Thank you so much, Dusty.
Just taking so many digs.
The hell?
I'm gonna get the explosive barrel. Give me a sec.
John said.
There he is.
I think we lost Joe's audio. Joe's talking, but we can't hear him.
Oh. You can't hear me.
I can hear Joe.
I can hear you, but the stream.
And how would you like me to technically troubleshoot this? So who's telling you that? John McMurtry said.
Yeah.
So, X-Ray Lex is saying he can hear me. Yeah, they can hear it.
I must have come back.
Right. Oh no.
I guess they left the Alliance already. Maybe they left because they heard me say I was going to betray them.
There's still a mermaid out in the water.
Yeah, they said 2 minutes. I think they were just going to get the boat.
I love that you're having this battle here and I'm just collecting treasure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow. Hey, the blunder on the skeleton lores got buffed, didn't it? Oh, I released.
Oh no.
Habit.
No!
Whoa.
So one feature of the revive I kind of like is just if I'm playing solo, to turn on a feature is just auto release. So I get fastest respawns.
So is what? Sorry.
As like an auto release if you're solo.
Yeah.
So you just die instantly, rather.
Yeah, so it just saves that extra second or two. I mean, I guess sometimes people might want to look around, but just like an option that you could turn on or off would be...
Yeah. It's like that does sound like a decent quality of life improvement. But I would have to consult the design team. Oh, ow.
Cox Squishy says, are you guys on controller or PC?
Controller.
Controller.
But on PC.
On PC, yeah.
So both, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I bought a desktop. Sorry, go on, John.
I was just gonna say, John says there's a big section where you were talking about working from home, but we couldn't hear him, and neither could you. You just thought he had stopped. You might want to prompt him to finish the thing on working from home.
I I can't remember what I was saying. But broadly, that working from home and updates, we're kind of going month to month, which is, you know, it's very much like deliver one and then kind of assess and look for the next, and you know,
Yep, right.
very much our rhythm is normally kind of in the middle of each month we'll deliver a monthly update, but we're being more flexible just to kind of relieve pressure across the team, just because work from home introduces some different kind of challenges to
Might
our
want to
rhythm.
leave there. Not a safe place.
Whoa,
Oh.
you child! That's my favourite thing as well. I love that barrel.
Oh, you got to see it up
I'm
and
so
close.
sad. I'm very sad.
I'm very sweaty.
Yeah, I'm quite hot as well. Oh no, and that poor little fella.
Oh,
that,
it launched our boat like a mile out to sea too.
Yeah, and the guy that was in our alliance, you killed him with that. That was still
I guess,
here
I guess,
waiting.
I guess we could have alliance revived him.
Yeah.
Oops. I only saved you guys.
Oh wow, the boat is miles away.
Okay, I'm just gonna bring stuff to the.
I'll leave this floating here so we can harpoon it.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
I'm just gonna say something before this, and I've forgotten what it was now. What were we talking about? I can't remember.
Come home.
Might have been that. No.
Must have been a lie. That's what Mum always says to me.
What is
I
that?
remember it. Must have been a lie. Oh, it's 31 codes. So we're going to put Obsidian 6-pack codes up on screen. There's going to be 3 of them. The second last digit of each of the codes is a question mark. You've got to replace that question mark with a letter or number of your choosing. Just guess it. And if you guess it right, and the code goes into redeem.microsoft.com correctly, and you're the first, you'll get the Obsidian 6-pack code. So you've got 3 chances going to appear on screen here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't help but count down with my fingers.
It is very hard to count in reverse, John. So.
As it's really hard. It was always an advanced.
I saw a tweet about this the other day, actually. We're talking of random things about maths and numbers. What was your favourite multiplication at school? Because everyone had a favourite.
I think 5 times 5.
Is it 5 times 5? What about you, John?
5 times 9.
Is it?
Yeah.
So do you go 5 times 9 or 9 times 5? I find it easier to have the higher one beforehand for some reason. The way my brain, the way my brain works, 9 times 5. I'm like, wow, like 10 is 50, so it's like 45.
That makes sense.
It's just.
No, I always go work my way up the chart because I would have learned 5 times 9 first, right? Is that
Yeah.
right?
See, 7 times 7 was mine. I don't know why, I just loved it. Like 7 times 7.
Do you know what's really interesting, and I would love to hear this from the chat and from you guys? How do you, in your head, picture the days of the week, like in a sequence? Is it like a line up and down, or does it go left to right, or is...
Oh, that's a good
The
one.
really deep questions we're coming up with.
See, how do you picture the days of the week in your head?
Because for mine, it is
Yeah, go
it's
on.
weird. It's like the shape of a backwards D.
Backwards
So-
D, okay.
Yeah, so it goes like Monday at the very top, and then round the curve like Tuesday. Wednesday is like the middle of the curve of the D, and then Thursday,
Yeah.
Friday, and then Saturday,
And then
Sunday
back
are up
And you
And
kind
it-
of go back upwards
Back
to
upwards.
start it again in a loop.
Yeah, but in a straight line. The Saturday, Sunday go up in a straight line. But
Yeah.
that's like, I'm pretty sure that's how the days of the week were on the board in primary school when I first learned it. I think that was the layout, and it's just stuck in my head.
Hmm.
Simon Westmere says left to right. That's pretty.
And nameless kid, it's a jumbled chaos. Love it. Just letters and just images and crosses and like, yeah, brilliant. Love it.
Matt, how's it going?
Any more codes? Yes, there are more codes in 10 minutes. Then we're going to give away 3
Yeah.
more Obsidian 6-pack codes.
See, X-Ray Lex is correct. Hate it when calendar week start on a Sunday. That is just like,
Oh,
why,
yeah.
why would it start on a Sunday? It's not the start of the week.
I
Like,
know. That always confused me. It's like Monday. Like, who in their mind thinks Sunday is starting of the week? Like, I know the calendars are like that, but weird.
Monsters.
There's still a little flagging in there.
Okay,
Um,
I'm flagging.
someone
Where is it? Oh, yeah.
Sea of Thieves fanatic says, John, you've gone mad. I think you have a case of quarantitis. I think that's right. That's how I picture it anyway. Yeah, the
See, Tutor Petria says right to left, and he's European. It's like, see, everyone's different. You've,
right to left.
no logic. Whoa! Sorry, I just dropped that. Nice.
Oh, we're really close.
That Malice coming in with the house. Thank you, Malice.
Full Reaper. Oh, here's our little ship coming.
Is this where we betray them now?
What?
Is this where we betrayed them?
They've already left the alliance. They're not in it.
Isn't that?
They got the alliance flag up, or they just rejoined.
Eh?
They've got the alliance flag up, but not our alliance flag. It's the join alliance.
Is that not because we killed them or something? No.
They should still be in the alliance. I think they left the alliance.
Ah.
Someone was. Oh, sorry. Someone was asking what hull we've got on here.
The Huntress Hull.
Huntress.
So Morgan Balsamo says I get ungrounded in a few weeks, and the first thing I'm playing is this awesome game.
And
It's like,
Kine
what did
coming
you
in
get
with the 2x
grounded for
resub.
a few weeks?
I
Thank you so
know,
much,
that's-
Kine.
Like that is epic.
Air Totem, how's it going?
Like-
Clerics Z said, "Does the alliance not broken when the ship sank?" No, it shouldn't break when the ship sank.
Well,
Yeah, I
so you
think
got
they
there's,
left it.
there's another great question. What was the best, or what was the longest time you got grounded for as a kid, and what was it for?
I never
As
got
long as
grounded.
it's acceptable.
I've never
You
been
never-
grounded.
That's interesting because I don't know if I did. I definitely got in trouble.
I got in trouble for sure, but I never. I told you I was the golden boy. Like my sisters got grounded all the time.
I think I got grounded only once, and it was just to stay in a room and play video games, which is what I did anyway, so it didn't really seem like much of a punishment.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it feels like right now is the longest time I've been grounded, right? With
And Attic, how's it going?
just stay at home, play games.
I remember my sister got grounded because the police came to the door because she'd been making snow angels in someone's garden.
Really? And she got in trouble for that.
Yeah.
I guess it's someone else's garden.
Yeah. I think my mum and dad were just embarrassed that the police had come to the door and all the neighbours were watching.
Sorry?
And I think my mum and dad were just embarrassed that the police had come to the door and my neighbours were watching. You know, just like, well, you're grounded.
Wow.
Even though they knew it was...
OP Ruby got a month grounded. Like, what are you people doing? Oh, look at that. Dante Varus got 2 weeks for throwing his brother's Sonic the Hedgehog cartridge out the window. Lol.
2 weeks throwing a rock across the road.
Alright.
Chalk knows you. Where in Scotland did that happen? It happened in Ayrshire. I'm from Ayrshire.
We nearly missed a good pun here, by the way. That oh no, hold on. It's not a pun, is it? It's sad. Okay.
John says good use of police time. He also
Yeah.
says I'm pretty sure
Whoa.
that's how serial killers.
Yeah,
kill
the
2
treasure
days of the week.
shark.
Yeah.
Treasure shark.
So here's the thing. I think some people said it was a bug that the loot now drops instantly, but is that's something we could just leave alone? Because everyone says it's better now that the loot drops instantly off the megs.
Right.
I don't know, but we're getting nudged from behind by this Meg. Obviously heard you. Hold on. Some of these stories are great. By the way. Somebody got 16 weeks grounded, Lyro Lake, for sneaking out to a party.
I was just getting the meg boost.
But did you?
All right, sword
Did you
only
get-
meg kill.
Sorry, I'm forgetting the game. I'm reading people's
Grounded.
stories. So can't think of a name. I think that's what it is. I remember I got grounded for 2 months for breaking my TV with a marble. That's pretty good. Was that on purpose? Just to see if you could. Pretty good. What have we got? X-Ray Lex 1 week for punching an older kid in the nose when I was about 5. We don't condone violence. But still, I think 1 week is fair for that. Good grounding technique for your parents. Trainer Royce got 1 week because I ate a whole watermelon. That's amazing. Is that little dog? Have you seen that little dog? Like, there's a photo of on Twitter that looks like it's covered. I think it's the dog. Like,
the
covered
pug?
in. Yeah, no, it's covered in like fruit, and it looks like it's covered in blood, just like lying on the floor.
right.
Asleep.
You just casually
think-
carrying on while I'm just riding a meg. Attacking with- just casually chopping a meg to death while riding it.
That's amazing.
And that the sloop's coming back towards us as well.
Why am I cashing in here? It's the Reaper's Bones, right? We should be cashing in with.
Oh. Hold on. So fat ass Luke 95 says, when I was a kid, the neighbours hated any kids and constantly tried to get us grounded. So we stuck a stink bomb through someone's letterbox, and they did airport pickups in a minibus, and you threw stink bombs in that too. And yeah, that is pretty. Did you get grounded though? Right.
This is fine.
Did you get
This
away
is
with it?
Normal.
Yeah.
Normal occurrences.
Yellow Capri-Sun. When I was 10ish, I got grounded for egging my own house. That's like a bit
In your own.
self-defeating.
Yeah. Is Reaper supposed to get you to paralyzing? Yes, it is, and that will be fixed.
Oh no, you're body blocking him. Gotta go back to the ship. There we go. I've yet to kill. I've finished off a meg with the sword lunge once, but I've yet to kill one entirely with the sword.
With the sword. I want to join you. It looks fun.
There you go.
Okay, this is gonna be the final one I read out, but because it made me laugh. And then we'll get back to this. But hysteric
No,
30 says 2
no.
weeks for shooting the little bro with a paintball gun when Mum was at work and he wouldn't get off our roof. It's like it's great. It's one way to get him off, isn't it?
I think there's a 1 passenger limit to the Megalodon.
Yeah, clearly I was too heavy.
It's that quarantine diet, isn't it?
Hot tamale, thank you so much for the follow. It's still on.
When I was little, I got grounded for drawing tattoos on my arm during school.
By the way, I think the original person that got grounded responded. I saw their response somewhere. Where was it?
Yeah, in 1 minute we'll be giving away the codes. Obsidian 6-pack codes, they'll appear. Oh, we're getting smashed. No, we're not getting smashed. They'll appear on screen. You just need to.
Yeah, so I do have a suggestion.
Hmm?
That the sword definitely needs to be buffed versus Megalodons.
Versus
I
Megalodon.
I don't think it's doing enough damage here.
Don't know if it was ever intended to be the way to kill a Megalodon. But tools, not rules.
What is going on there? So, Morgan Balsamo, who was the originator of the being grounded, he didn't do his homework. That's why I got grounded till the end of the school year from April. That is like,
Wow.
that is harsh. But, well, once you get off grounded, I hope you get to have fun playing Sea of Thieves. But,
What's the lesson you learned there? Always do your homework. That's what pirates used to say.
is it?
Yeah.
John?
Yeah.
I only have till to get the Reaper's head out to kill it.
Do you think they just sailed out of the port, not having looked at the map where they were going? No, they did their homework. They researched every island.
What is this?
Okay, here we go. Obsidian codes coming up here. So remember, the second last digit of every code has a question mark. You need to replace that question mark with a letter or a number in order to guess it. And if you guess the code correctly, if you guess that number letter correctly and put it in to redeem.microsoft.com, you will get one of the 3 that's on there. Now remember, only 3 people can win, so it's fastest fingers first. And we're going to put them up on screen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lockdown Gaming says, I suspect Xbox is in the way hosting this stream. I don't think the streamers see this chat. We do indeed see this chat, and thank you very much to everybody who's joined us via the Xbox channel on Mixer or on Twitch.
There we
Whoa.
go.
Oh no, turn
Nicked
back.
me. So,
You have to come back, Phil. You see me dancing? I'm marking it for you.
4121 says, what's up, my favorite developers?
Well, hey, that's another thing marked off my pirate bucket list is defeat a Megalodon entirely with a sword.
Well, there you go. See? Don't say we don't enable dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Third was 4. Well done, whoever got it.
There we go.
So fast at it. I'd
Yep.
be terrible at it.
did you always do your homework, John?
No.
No.
I got the only time I got in like detention
Yeah.
was because there was a boy in the class who jumped up in his seat and farted really loud, and and I happened to be sitting at the same table, and the whole table got detention.
It's pretty harsh. But is it because nobody like, or were you all like, I'm Spartacus? Did you all claim it?
no, he literally jumped up in the air and jumped down onto his seat and farted, and it was very obvious that it was him. But
Brilliant. Well, I'm
quite a lot of loot here.
yeah.
Oh, I just dropped that.
I was gonna say I wondered where it had gone.
Oh.
I don't want to.
Oh!
Whoa! Just a pirate party.
Meat.
Oh, No. Oh, I'm full of megalodon meat, sadly. Um,
Meet anyone? Must be vegetarians.
what about you, Shockwave? Did you always do your homework?
I never did my homework ever, and I would just take the test. I'd pay attention and I'd learn stuff, but I never did my homework. It felt like a waste of time when I could be playing video games. But look at where it's got me. See, I made the right decision. So you know.
There you go. Yeah, it is weird though, isn't it? Because, and you can use this argument with your parents if you want, but just don't tell them I told you. But the work-life balance is something that's really important, you know, for people in their adult life. Right? And you know, you're not supposed to take your work home with you and stuff. So why does school teach you the opposite?
Yeah.
Madness.
I
Do you
was.
know what
I was.
Says the person without any kids. Wreaking havoc amongst parents of all the children watching. But,
I always appreciate that about a proper job. Is like I left work at work and then I didn't even think about it as soon as I drove home. So things separate.
I've got 2 new ornaments here next to the wheel. Yeah, do you know what I would have liked to have had in school? A class that was all about how you do, like, council tax, apply for mortgages. And
oh
stuff.
yeah, basically how you can be an adult, an
Yeah.
actual adult.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, totally.
because they don't teach you that stuff, and
Yeah.
it's some of the most important stuff you need to know.
Yeah, the first time you get a new place, basically, like the first time you move into your own place or something, yeah, it's just like, what do I do? Dunno. And you're expected to just know about all of the different electricity and gas bills and, like, oh yeah.
I mean, electricity and gas bills to me are still a complete conundrum. Like, they send you, I'm pretty sure they just put lots of numbers on the page to confuse you. Because, and then I can never quite work out how they get to the final number. So I just assume if it's in the ballpark of what I want to pay,
Naroon, how's
that
it
it's
going?
right.
And Home Run, how's it going?
Yeah. I know, like, I had someone come around like earlier today because I want to get a garage put on the side of the house so I can store my motorbike. And yeah, he's like, oh, you got to get planning permission for this, and you got to get your neighbour to write a letter. And it's just like, oh, can't I just pay someone to do that? Like, do I have to? Adulthood, it's not worth it.
It's not
No. It's like, guess I won't have a garage then.
I love what you gave up at just the part where you're just inquiring.
Yeah, just like, oh.
You know the nice parking spot.
Right. What are we doing anyway? Where are we going? Are we going to the...
Yeah,
the
if you
side?
park
Okay,
next
cool.
to the tower, you get the bowsprit where you can run straight off with it.
From this side.
Yeah, I can show you here.
Yeah, you do it, yeah.
And MPS, thank you for the house.
So you need going to raise.
Yeah, go ahead and raise front. Leave it like half. It's nice that this has actually been the best loadout spot as the hideout's been being built. It's just every update, it's always the. I go ahead and go all the way up and ready on anchor.
Tell me when.
Drop in, go ahead and drop.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like your thinking. Awesome. Yeah, the other thing to mention obviously we have the oh no, we're moving backwards. Oh, I think we're okay. Obviously, we have the Athena's Trials that are going to be happening. The third kind of episode of Athena's Trials will be happening on Thursday, and we'll be giving away the Obsidian flag, hull, and sails all together. So if you missed the hull and sails the week before, you'll be getting all three of them that day. But there's also the We Shall Sail Weekender, which is part of the Affiliate Alliance group, and I know the Sea of Thieves UK folk and a bunch of the other folk in the Affiliate Alliance are working together to put on this amazing community event over the weekend. So please drop into that if you can and take part in that. There's loads of different stuff going on there. Jump over to Sea of Thieves UK on Facebook. I'm sure Kez will welcome you in there.
Should we join? Oh, they haven't got their boat with them, have they?
Yeah, they can just have some of it, I guess.
Okay.
What is it?
I'm already
no,
respawned
I was gonna
75,
join.
so.
Yeah, I was going to join an alliance for them, but never mind. How was I supposed to jump off there? Uh-oh, what a boss.
Ooh. Have we handed in the chest already?
The Reaper's chest? No, I just dropped it. It's on the deck of the ship. We put in everything. Are we caching everything in here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
Cool.
There's no more codes today, folks. Now remember, Thursday's your next opportunity. Drop in Thursday, 5 to 7 p.m. Athena's Trials. And then you get to see all the amazing folks playing the arena. It's been amazing to watch. So much fun. The highlights are up on the Sea of Thieves Twitter and Facebook account if you want to go check up the highlights from last week.
Yeah, Sea of Champions has been a lot of fun. It's just total chaos playing against all good crews.
Yeah, and remember, Sea of Champions also runs their own events. So head over to the Sea of Champions website. They've got their own things running quite frequently. So head over there if you can. Sign up for those. Where am I going? I passed it.
And remember, do your homework, and you won't get grounded.
I think they left. We're not in the Alliance anymore. Well,
No, yeah, they're not.
Are they not here?
No, they are here. They're just dropping all the stuff there by the entrance. So.
Oh, that's very kind of them.
Indeed.
Thank you. So yeah, we will have a new Sea of Thieves news coming out tomorrow.
nice.
So check that out when it arrives. Should be fun.
That's announcing the PS4 release, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Spoilers. Yeah. That was us being sarcastic, just so that doesn't get picked up in the chat.
Yeah, clipped. It's already clipped.
I know some folks.
PS4 release confirmed.
So if you could add one thing to the game, what would you add to the game?
I still think my biggest thing is high cost cosmetics. I'm sitting on 34 million now with nothing to spend it on, and it kind of took a little excitement out of the game once I bought everything, because then it's like now I'm just getting stuff and I can't do anything with the gold. So ships that cost anywhere from 5 to 500 million. I mean, you got to throw something ridiculous in there. Akhtar already has like 100 million gold. You gotta
Yeah, yeah.
He needs a $250 million gold ship to go after. Yes. I just want stuff
Yeah.
to spend the gold on.
Yeah. No, we've heard the feedback. We may or may not be doing something along those lines.
We only have like a minute left. I mean, I could go on and on for things I'd like to see.
Yeah.
I think a cool thing. So we didn't up the rep limit for Hunter's Call. So what I'm kind of hoping to see is there kind of a bigger event and some additions to fishing if you raise the rep limit. So I think crab fishing would be cool, where you can get crab traps and you have to hide them underwater and then come back to them later. And then maybe kind of like a message in a bottle where it says go to a map square like F9, and then there's like a rare fish there. You kind of have like more little side quests with message in a bottle and stuff like that.
Good. Yeah, I've voted for the thing to flag to be removed.
Do you want me to? Where is it?
Up next to the guy.
Oh right, yeah. I'll do the same. As in
Oh.
the flag, or sorry, or the sail. What do you mean, sorry?
The Reaper's
Oh, okay.
emissary
Cool.
flag.
Yeah, you good with that? We'll sell that. Boom.
There you go.
Uh,
Nice. Right, well, all that is left for me to do is to sign off and obviously say thank you very much to everybody who's been watching tonight across the Xbox channels, across all our channels, including the Twitter and stuff. I see people on there. So thank you very much for tuning in. We will be back next week, 5 to 7. Well, I won't, but somebody will be back next week, 5 to 7 p.m. Playing on the weekly stream. Remember the Athena's trial stuff on Thursday. That's where you're going to get your Twitch drops for the Obsidian set, the flag sales and Hull, and then the We Shall Sail Weekender from the community group over there, the Affiliate Alliance. Remember Sea of Thieves UK Facebook channel if you want to go over there and find out all the details that they're doing with that stuff. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much to Shockwave.
Well, thanks for having me. I had fun.
Where can people find you if they want to go follow?
Is twitch.tv/shockwave0 with the numbers 3 and 0 and the word 0.
Awesome. Well, yep. Again, thank you very much for joining us. Thanks, Joe. And we'll see you all again next week. Ta-ta.
so yeah.
Alright, see?
Awesome.
Cheers.
Let me just say 2 seconds so that I can get...
Oh.
Oops.
And Sloth coming in with the nothing but love. Thank you, Sloth. And
Thank you to
Gilly
our
Gilly,
little friends here. I don't know.
thank you
if
for the follow. And Janik, how's it going?
Are they still around?
they're still there.
I think they've gone.
Big
haven't
Crappy
they?
Ninja, how's it going?
Are they on the boat? Oh yeah. Nice.
Dab it out. Alright.
Awesome. Thanks, dude. We shall see you soon.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks so much for joining
Thanks
us, and
for joining
thanks for taking part in our session as well.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Awesome.
Goodbye.
Cheers. See you later.
Yeah, there goes Joe. Alright. Alright. There we go. It got the dev stream finally. I was hoping for maybe a little bit more PvP, but we got a little bit of fighting in. It was fun. More just hanging out, and yeah. Sorry, I didn't ask lots of questions. We get to be Sea of Thieves partner. I can kind of actually suggest stuff all the time now. So like I had looked forward to the dev stream for a long time to like bombard them with suggestions, but like I as a Sea of Thieves partner, I kind of have a better avenue for making suggestions and stuff like that now. So this is kind of more just relaxing, hanging out, having fun. So I didn't get too deep into the Q&A and stuff with them, but appreciate you guys hanging out here. Here is my regular schedule. You guys are new in, stopping in from the Sea of Thieves stream. Sea of Thieves 5 nights a week. Normally, all I do is play solo sloop and go out and try to steal as much loot as I possibly can. So I'll be back again tonight for my regularly scheduled stream. Well, no, it's tomorrow. It's Tuesday. I'll be back again Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for my normal stream. And Death Destruction, how's it going? And Teen Yeti, Swordsman Stuff, Hamlocks, Revit, and Death Destruction, thank you all for the new follows. So, yeah, guys, thanks for coming out and hanging out. But I think this is gonna be it for me. I actually had to wake up for this, so getting up at 8 in the morning is not something I normally do unless I'm up from the previous day. I'm up all night, so I think I might go back to bed after this. Appreciate you guys being here. Andrew, how's it going? And Raven, what's going on? Zombie, how's it going? I haven't seen you for a bit. Going zombie? Out here to Zombie Moon. Alright. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you again.